If he would have charged me, or he would have displayed a weapon, or made any motion like he's slapping leather, so to speak, then I would have shot him.
A burglar hiding inside a house got a lot more than he expected. An armed homeowner with years of experience handling a gun. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Stair.
And I'm Jenny Renovich, in tonight for Andrea. Strange noises tipped off the homeowner, a retired police officer, that something wasn't right. He woke up to a burglar. He showed our crime bureau reporter Steve Jefferson how the burglar got into his West Hannah Avenue home. Steve is at the Marion County Jail tonight with a look at what happened next. Steve?
Well, John and Jenny, the burglar is here at the Marion County Jail waiting to find out when he will go to court. When the retired police officer heard those strange noises in his house, he remembered his training. Training, he says, that may have saved the burglar's life. Retired police officer Thomas Patterson usually makes it a habit to lock his garage door, but the one time he forgot.
The first thing he did was go into my basement.
It cost him an unwelcome visitor. Around 6 o'clock Monday morning, Patterson heard noises in his sleep. So the calm, cool, and collected 71-year-old did what any retired police officer would likely do.
Got my gun out of the drawer and opened the door, and the man, I could see him stand trying to duck into the closet in the next room. And I just told him, go on out of there, bud.
Bud turned out to be 22-year-old Dewey DeVoe, according to police. When Patterson confronted DeVoe, he gave him clear orders while holding him at gunpoint.
And I said, you know, get from me, go down the hallway, and I put him in a chair and sit down there. I told him, you know, sit there and not move. I called 911. If he would have charged me, or he would have displayed a weapon, or made any motion like he's slapping leather, so to speak, then I would have shot him.
The retired officer lives on Indy's southwest side, where they don't see a lot of early morning break-ins. The 71-year-old is somewhat glad it was him and not one of his neighbors who crossed paths with the 22-year-old.
I have a neighbor that told me right away he had to start shooting immediately.
Now, more than ever, Patterson says his garage will be shut, locked, and secured to keep any future burglars from showing up at his house. This is not Dewey DeVoe's first time in trouble. I did a little digging and found out in 2010 he was arrested on a couple of misdemeanor charges. Now, police records show during his arrest today, they found drugs and money on DeVoe. Now, Patterson told me, Jenny and John, that during his arrest, the suspect repeatedly apologized for breaking into the retired cop's house. Back to you in the studio.